I tried going to the gym every single day for the month of January, and here's how it went. Hi, I'm Ashley, and I'm on a mission to live my most happiest, coziest, most fulfilling life and help you find the same for yourself. And today we're talking about my gym journey for the last month while I make some lemon blueberry muffins. So let's get to baking. Good enough. So I'm just gonna gather all of the ingredients for our lemon blueberry muffin. Riley and I had a trip planned for February. And it's been since canceled, but we were gonna go to the Dominican, and mid-December, we were just kind of thinking, man, we've both put on a little bit of weight recently. We need to get our stuff together. So we started casually going to the gym, and then come the new year, we just decided to go hard. So we got a calendar, and it's actually right here. We got a calendar, and we started crossing off every day that we went. And we decided no days off for January. Well, initially it was no days off for the whole year, but you know, life happens. I didn't go in with any plan. I didn't go in with any expectation of getting muscular or slimming down really quickly. My main goal was to just go. And we did. We went every single day for the month of January. The real big changes that I experienced were just an abundance of energy. I just felt better all the time. I had more energy and more get up and go. Honestly, it was not as hard as I thought that it would be. I really thought it would be a huge challenge to be able to go every single day. But when you put your mind to something, you just decide to do it. You do it. So in the last couple of years, I've been seeking out medical assistance for being diagnosed with ADHD. I think in the last 4 years, I've known that I have ADHD, and going to the gym really helped with my ADHD. It was like being there, my mind just calmed down. I was able to focus more, and I felt a lot better. But also going to the gym motivated me to do things in other parts of my life. I have been neglecting going to doctor's appointments to really pursue help with my ADHD. And because I was taking such good physical care of myself, I was inspired to then also book dentist appointments, hair and nail appointments, and doctor's appointments. And so because I was taking care of myself in this one area of my life, it just compounded on the rest of my life. And I really think that's just because of the ADHD. It was like the exercise was so healthy for my brain, and it was such a positive dopamine boost for me that it motivated me to do awesome things in other parts of my life. This month, managed to go see a psychiatrist, get back onto prescription for my ADHD, which is a positive thing. All right, so now the next step of our muffins is to put the ingredients in the KitchenAid mixer and start mixing. Do this. I need a spatula. I'm just trying to get the stuff on the sides to come down. Oh. Fail. I need a new spatula. We're gonna just do our wet ingredients now. So that was a cup of sugar and a 1/4 cup of melted butter, and now we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Woo! That was exploded. Baking with Ashley. Baking in my little corner. I need eggs, 2 eggs, teaspoon of vanilla. Baking with Ashley. 1 1/4 cup of milk. So that's 1, and then we're just gonna eyeball the 1/4 cup because we're baking with Ashley. Okay, I'm gonna put some of these ingredients away. All right, so we're gonna whisk it all together. Smells lemony. Who's your good boy? Ain't boots. Yeah, so you can exercise every day of the month and say you're gonna do that, but like, how do you actually do something like that? The answer is that I'd had no real plan, I just did it. And I think that's why it worked. Because I didn't go into it saying, every Monday I'm gonna do cardio, every Tuesday I'm gonna do arms. I didn't do this to myself, where I had a plan for every day. I'm gonna try in February, but I don't know if that's gonna work. We're gonna find out. But I had no plan, I just went. That was it. The only requirement was to show up. There was no hit certain weights, hit certain muscle groups, run for a certain amount of time. It was literally just go and do for half an hour to 45 minutes. That was it. That was the requirement. And I think because that was the requirement is why it was so easy to do. I also had Riley pushing me to go. If I didn't go, I knew he wouldn't go. And I don't want to be the reason why he doesn't achieve his goals. There was one day, the entire month, where I really didn't want to go. I was having a very bad day. My cat is being a jerk. I had one day where I was having a really bad day and I didn't want to go, but Riley told me I would regret it if I didn't. We had almost made it through the whole month. Don't let this one day ruin everything. So I went. Let's do the dry ingredients now. So 3 cups of flour. So now 2 teaspoons of baking soda, half a teaspoon of baking powder. Go. And we're just gonna throw a little salt in there. We're gonna need to measure the salt. Salt is light. I don't want to make a mess. I just want to put it in slowly. That is perfect. So now we've got our batter complete. There's my current batter situation. Now we're gonna take our spatula and I'm just gonna take all these blueberries. They're already washed. I washed them when I opened them. Put them all in there. I don't really know if that was how much I was supposed to put in or not, but we measure with our hearts in this household. And so now we're just mixing that in. It's kind of a thick batter. So what now? I did a month of going to the gym consistently. What is the plan now? Well, I kind of showed you my calendar for February, and I want to focus on strength now. I want to get better in the gym. I want to get into a routine and learn what my body is really capable of. I have never been one to exercise, so this is really an exciting and new territory for me. So now I want to work on strength, endurance, and to see really how far my body can go. Oh boy, this is a really thick batter. These are gonna be huge. So let's put these babies in. So now we're waiting for the muffins to bake. They're in there for probably like 15-20 minutes and I'll check on them. Which reminds me, Alexa, set a timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, starting now.
But what I really want to talk about with all of this is I used to weigh 275 pounds. I now today weighed myself and I'm at 278. Or sorry, I'm at 178. But I was at a place in my life where exercise seemed impossible. I just had the worst start when it came to exercise, and it was so negative for me. To move my body was not fun, was not something I wanted to do ever. And now I just completed a month in the gym and 3 days doing yoga. I'm a happier person and better off for it. And I did that. And if I can do that, anyone can do that. Yeah, I'm so proud of myself. They're so big. My goal for you in this video is that you realize that you can do hard things. No matter how impossible you think it is, it's not. And that's enough, kitty. No matter how impossible you think things are, it's not. Life is full of challenges, but if you put your mind to something, you can do it. Just make it work for you. Figure out how to make it work. Don't make it too complicated. Just start. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Hi, baby. Pretty good.